Alright, well, here I am. I put off my merge until after midnight again. Keep doing this every time. Tisk, tisk. Tonight's merge is not gonna be a super good one. Instead, I'm doing what Gallium wouldn't. That's right. That is right, Zed. Okay, you are very low quality. Can I use like image upscale or something? I mean, geez, that's what the. Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's give this a shot. We need to download the image first. No, we don't. There. Ready? Come on. Up. Um, is it working? Without a second. Right up Jericho. Right on my hard drive where he belongs. Should get saved in the folder. Yeah. He's gonna be so big. Come on. Any day now. Processing, 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 processing. It's quite the process, isn't it? IMG Upscaler is exactly what you need for upscaling multiple images. Thanks to its batch processing feature, you can improve dozens of shots at a time. Ava Williams, editor of Fix the Photo. Thank you, Ava Williams. A hero. Undoubtedly. She is. Oh, he's huge. Absolute size of this man. Oh, it's pretty clean. Certainly too much AI artifacting. Not too shabby. Okay, so the bulk of this merge is just going to be cleaning up this portrait. Oops, don't start. Okay, I'm going to do a stopwatch. Here we go. The clock is ticking. Yeah, so first up, let's fix this outline. I'm actually a bit more than I wanted to. Yeah, okay, I'm going to have to remove a lot from the selection. Stop doing that. Okay. Huh? Wow, that just like went way off of where I actually put my pin. That was weird. That's annoying. Okay. Keep all of this, and let's see. Keep your feet too. Although His feet seem mighty big. Might have to shrink them down later. That's fine. Yeah, just get all of this in there, just like this. That's unfortunate. Okay. Fix all of it manually. Having the selection grow, but one pixel would have fixed that, but I guess not. Oh, not too hard to fix it myself. Living in the empty space, that will be a little tricky. Will surely be the goofiest pointer so far. This idea was too brilliant. Someone had to do it. Someone had to take one for the team. I will always do that. Always take that honor. I am a merger for the people. Not too shabby, not too bad. And now I just need to do all the shading that they couldn't be bothered to. Okay. And add. I don't know. Wait, oops. I have the wrong selection mode on. I don't know why I've decided to start with a little bit of face changing, but I guess I did. Let's shade up these hands. It's going to be a little awkward trying to figure out where the fingers are in this mess. But probably something like that. Um, Geez, I'm not very good at shading HU6 hands, I'm going to be honest. Something I've always been pretty awkward with. Yeah. But, geez, I don't know what this shape is supposed to be exactly. I don't know what either of these shapes are really supposed to be. I guess I could just hope nobody's going to look too closely at these, except for my lovely viewers. Yeah, it's like, oh, where is the finger in here? Something like that. But then, why does this bend down so much? Where is your finger? Geez, I could spend all 20 minutes tinkering with these hands. They don't quite make any sense. So I do like another finger right here and like another over there. That kind of works. Try to make the next one where you're shading down here, something somewhere. That'll probably work. Yeah. Okay. Now I definitely need to touch up this head a lot. This looks super jank. And a good amount of. I can probably get that little bit of the head shading in there. Get that little fade he's got going. Like yeah, cut. And what else do you have going on? Not really all that much. Just kind of. I think I could just kind of darken the shading around this ring here. Yeah. And then once again, I can airbrush it away. And it looks a little jank, but it's probably okay. Oh, that's pretty jank. Let's get a little more detail in here, some more little hair bits. Okay, it's a little bigger. Something like that. Oh, a little bit of eye shading. Color are your eyes? It's a whole variety of colors. What in the world? But today I'll just do that. Definitely want this little rim here. Spent 8 minutes on this so far. It's important. That would be 2d6 monkey without the weird face rim. Let's move this up to the top. So it's not going under the shadows I drew earlier. Hope this isn't too thick. It very well may be. It's a bit thick, but I think it's serviceable. Yeah, I'm alright with that. Bit thick, but it's not egregious. Where is jeez? There's me a pin breaking all of a sudden. Not breaking anymore. Yippee! Some of that shading at the bottom of the ear and at the top of the ear. On the top. And get a little bit of shading in the air. Air. Just like that. Right, and I need the skin flaps for the eyes. That should do because they're mostly covered by the eyebrows. Speaking of which, let's get a little bit of shading in here. 10 minutes have passed. Just like that. See, that's pretty ruffled, similar to this one, so I can add a little more ruffle in there. He's not at the top of his game in this current moment. Definitely not. Um, Some pretty much only needs highlights, which I'll do later. First, I want to add a little more shading in here. Get this looking a little nicer, or a little more detailed. That's all I'm doing here, just adding more detail to this artwork. So it's very simple. Keep putting off these merges. Once I start doing them, then I'm kind of having fun. You know, it's like, oh wait, I like merging. Oh wait, I'm enjoying myself. What was I so afraid of? Let's do this on my script layer and select it. Oh my. Huh? Whoa. So where did all of this come from? Look at all that crust. Okay. Let's do that. So this is now just a bunch of nothing? Oh well. It's gotta go. I will not have that in my image. Okay, now I can select you. And now I can give you some highlights. Shimmer. Some on your eyebrows as well. Looking beautiful. Jericho is the sexiest hero aside from Quincy. Can't deny it. Deny it without looking a fool. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Can I get a before and after in here? That would be. I need to get a before and after. It's bright much. Rita, do not break now. This layer. It's a waste of time, but gotta get that before and after. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. My gosh, still do have to give this an outline. Mm, I'll just make it a solid brown outline rather than being part black. Opacity up. Normal. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Oh, there's a bit of custom there. Right there. Oh, that little line. Terrible. Now the performer. He's like a new man. All done in just 15 minutes. 15 minutes? I only have 5 minutes left. Okay. It suddenly that looks really big. Oh, and cut this out. Let's get this rope matching in color. Slide that. Your color in there as well. Um, Shoot. Okay, what do I do with the rest of this? I guess I can make it less blue to start. Also want to change the color of these windows. And the color of this. So I'll cut and paste all of that. And then for this, I'm just going to turn this saturation down and the lightness down. That'll make it look more in line with Jericho. I'm going to hide your outline for now so we don't get any funny business with that. This I can just turn green to match whatever Jericho is going on over there. And okay, I guess I'm actually gonna do a gradient map for this. I like almost did a whole merge without a gradient map here. But that recolor wasn't looking up to snuff. A little lighter. And yeah, that looks really nice. I have 2 minutes left to make this not just the most boring edit ever. um, I don't know. There's not much I can do with that time. I have an idea. See, I can copy and paste that and copy and paste this. This will look pretty nice being gold. What else can be gold? This little insignia right here. Oh, dude, all my highlights are ruined. Okay, no, this. Was yellow down. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. What happened? No. Wait. Yes. Wait. No. Wait. What? I don't care. Let's get some. Let's get a little more shimmer on there. And then let's see if I can bring these highlights back. Left. Look at I've got a minute left. Just enough time to see highlights. Unless I get this picky with it, in which case I will not have enough time. Just about. Wait, I actually have 30 seconds left. There's not really much I can do in 30 seconds, is there? Can we bring this little highlight back? Because I miss it. Drop doesn't stand out as much as it could. And Okay, having the yeah, okay, that's. I'd like to have a little bit more gold here. Pause the stopwatch. I could keep it going for a little longer if I had a little more where I do. Is there more I want to do? Jeez, I mean, I just wish Jericho had better colors. The theming is shockingly weak, I think. It's shockingly weak. Okay, I think I have one idea. One more idea I can employ. Is the where's this one? It's right there. Take the look of this watch and put it on this little bit of the LED using the stopwatch so we can see how long this takes. Just cover up this little logo here. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to keep the special operations logo. And then, well, I guess this probably isn't Jericho's helicopter, considering what's going on here. I don't know, maybe the special operations are kidnapping Agent Jericho. Maybe Agent Jericho is like a rival of the special operations. Or maybe they were on the same side, but then he betrayed them. Maybe Agent Jericho is a traitor to the monkeys. You don't expect more in this 20-minuter. That's right. Shim. Okay, move this up. Twinkle. Just like that. This could use more highlights in general. Get like a nice thick circle light all the way over. Yeah, that's serviceable. What did my finger that I just drew over here? Okay. That looks so wobbly. In it. Okay. Yeah, it's about a done deal. I don't really have anything else I want to do with this. So there it is. It's the goofy idea. Looks pretty fun. Sure what that gradient map layer is. I'm just gonna ignore that. What in the world? Where is all of this coming from? Goodbye. Oh, that has to remove it from a lot of layers. What's the timer? 24 minutes. Yeah, not too bad. It's 1 a.m. I gotta go to sleep. It's terrible. Terrible, terrible. Oh well. Thank you, dear viewers, for your continued support. Have a good time.